Hello everyone, it's Tilly from Tilly's Journals. Welcome back to my channel and to a memory plan with me the week of the 4th of July. I have this Sunbelievable kit from Plannerface just here that I will be using for this week. Absolutely stunning. I do PR for Plannerface, so you can use Tilly10 to get a discount, and I get a discount for promoting for her. I have this purple holographic foil to match with it. It is all oops sheets pretty much. This foil foiled terribly and unfortunately won't be coming back to the shop. I'm just going to show you quickly with some different lighting how holographic it actually is. Holographic, you just can't tell with the normal lighting, but that is the best way to get foil to shine. So yeah, that's all of the different bits of foil. Not quite sure what I'll use yet. I have pulled stuff out in my Plannerface reusable sticker album, nice and ready there. I also have this washi from X Colourful Look & Co washi that is going to be pulled in two. This will at some point be coming to Tilly Journals. When is a different question, but at some point it will. So, without any further ado, let's get started. I do think this is going to be a tricky one because I'm going to colour block, but I haven't planned out my order of my colours or anything like that, and I haven't really worked out what I'm doing with my life yet, but we'll get there because we always do. I did actually have the 15mm strip add-on for this, but I don't need it because I don't have a foil overlay, because I'm bringing in some hollow foil. It felt fine to put that hollow foil washi in as well, so we don't need that, which is a nice change. I'm just going to pop all of the bottom washi down, and then we'll get started on working out bougie boxes and stuff like that, if we don't completely destroy my planner in the meantime, because that went horribly wrong. That's still wonky and I don't love it, but it'll do. So that will be the bottom washi down. I do have date colours, I think, in the kit left to use with this spread. So let's do those next because they're nice and simple as well. Yes, they do. I haven't put the date dots on yet, but we can do that now because we do have date dots here. And it looks like I've used exactly this week before, so I'm kind of surprised. Have I put them on somewhere, or have I just managed to use purple hollow for this exact same 2 weeks? That's so weird that I have. Yeah, because I definitely used gold in my memory plan with me spread, in my pre-plan with me spread, but oh well, it's clearly just exactly the same dates as last time I used purple hollow, which is really intriguing, isn't it? How have I managed that? Who knows? Oh my god, even with tweezers I put that down so wonky. Let's get that back up if we can. I really like these tweezers. They're ones that you squeeze to release. The reason I'm picking up the sticker and then tweezering them is just so I have a bit less of them held to make it as easy as possible to pop things down. So 7, nearly there, just a couple more days to do. Quite excited for this spread, and I think it will turn out really cute, but we will see. You do never know how spreads are going to go, but I'm thinking it's going to be cute. So I think this is my last week of 2 memory plan with me's in a week. So there's a memory plan with me on Wednesday, and then next week we're doing a pre-plan and a memory plan with me, and then after that we should be starting weekly vlogs, which I'm excited for. So they will be starting a fortnight on Wednesday. Does that make sense? Yeah, a fortnight on Wednesday. So that'll be good. They should be enjoyable and nice and bright and happy. Well, not necessarily nice and bright and happy, but just an insight into my life and things like that. Should be good. And oh my god, look how bulky bits of this planner are getting. So that's there. So now let's think bougie boxes. I think that's the next way to go. So Monday and Tuesday aren't having any full box in at all, so we're just gonna start with those days. So they're just gonna be completely bougied, and how I'll probably do that is use 2 15mm strips, because I think one shouldn't be quite enough. That might be. I can't quite remember. I know, 1 15mm strip is enough. Yeah, there you go. And that fills up the day. And then just to make sure I do it differently, on the next day, I'm going to put the 15mm strip at the bottom of the next day. That's just to make sure the lines aren't always in identical places, so that, because I like to have a box covering up these lines. Not that, to be fair, on camera you can barely freaking see them, but I can see them in person. So it's just to cover that up to make it work nicely. So that is Monday and Tuesday. And then Wednesday is when we then start with having a full box in. So I need to decide. I think I'm going to do the ice cream flavour. Actually no, because we've got some quote boxes. So I might do the ice cream stand up in the top corner with a quote box over it. I think is what I'm going to do for this spread, and preferably put that down straight, which it isn't at all. Can I peel it back up? Yes, well done, Tilly. There we go. So then, where's my cheat sheet? Here, Wednesday is just going to be on its own. And I think we might do the food on Wednesday. Like that. Yeah. Then go back to our full boxes. So the way I tend to do things is to work from wherever my full box is on days that have a full box in. So like the rest of the week all has full boxes on. Every other day has full boxes on, and we will work through that in a min. So we'll just skip to Friday. So it's only Thursday that's having a day extender. So we're gonna do Friday's gonna be this box here, and we're just gonna do Friday and Sunday at the same time. And I think we'll do the girl. I think we'll do this box on the inside of my day extender, and that should work nicely. So I think I'm just gonna pop 15mm strip on that day, and then just go for it with the rest of it. So we just need to pop in, and then on Thursday and Saturday next we'll do these 2 days, and then we'll pop the glitter headers in, and then we will we'll do Thursday and Saturday. We'll hit Friday and Sunday we'll pop all of the glitter headers in, and we're going to do our mirror image, I said, of colours, and then we will do Thursday and Saturday. I think that's the way forward. So that's that there, and then we just need a 15mm strip. I meant to be trying to finish ones on the previous pages, but I'm not doing a good job of that. So that's there. So now we can pop all of our glitter headers in. So I'm gonna like mirror image the colours. So I'm gonna start on Sunday, and then I think yellow is gonna be this one here, because I want to split the green and yellow up. And should we do the pink in the middle, or should we do the purple in the middle? I do the purple in, no, we'll do it that way. And then we're going to do pink and pink here. I need to start remembering that whatever colour I'm using for the sidebar in colour blocked memory spreads, I need to leave all of the glitter headers off, because I keep forgetting, and it don't help me. I think I'm going to be short of glitter header for my sidebar, but we can maybe go and switch it out for a glitter header in my pre-plan with me. Okay, so that is my headers in, and do you see what I mean? I'm going to like mirror image the colours, which I think will look cute. So we need a day extender on Thursday, but we're doing day extender with boxes either inside, so we can use a half box one. So we'll get a half box one. We just fold it in half. It's on Thursday, so it's folding upwards. I think I'm going to use the fruit on the outside. So, and just coming a tiny bit in from the line, and that is just so the one on the inside isn't right up against the line and struggling to fold the bougie box, the day extender. So then we'll just pop this down. So then your day extender just folds that tiny bit nicer. That is for Thursday. There. Cool. And then oh, actually, I'm wrong completely. We should have started from the bottom anyway, with bougie boxes. Never mind. So I think we'll do one at the bottom on Thursday, and I'll show you what I'm going to do in a second to make up for the fact this isn't going to need all of the space. We will peel that day extender up a tiny bit. That's why I was meant to start with this, but too late for that. And then on the last day, oh my god, we will do, again, this is just to make my bougie boxes not line up with one another. Oops, these two are stuck together. They're actually stuck together. That's better. Do another box. And then we'll do the 15mm. And then there should be a full box there. And this one goes in here. And we just need to put that there. And then there'll just be a little bit of overlap of these two bougie boxes because of the way I've done it. But that's fine, we can do that. We can cut them if we really want, but I just don't care that much. So that's there, and then our last full box goes up here. Beautiful. There we go. So then we can come to the sidebar where we're going to pop 15mm strip to start with. There. Why is this not going down straight? So over that we need a glitter header, and this is where I'm fairly sure I need my last green glitter header. I'm fairly sure I need 3 for my sidebar, and 1 for the other day. Then we'll put down the green washi strip, which will have a best bits header on, and then we have the Monday through Sunday box. We're actually going to change up the order of stuff a little bit in this sidebar, just to make it work a bit better. So we're going to, because I want to split up like the green that actually matches the kit a bit better. So we're going to pop listening to. I'm going to put another one of them. In fact, we're just going to put 2 of these one after the other, to pop down our other currently boxes. So we've got loving, and we've got excited for, and then at the bottom of the day we want a whole a whole bougie box. And I need to top up my holographic because this is my last one. So that's going to go there, and with lots of overlap obviously. And this is going to go there, and that's where I need my last glitter header in green. So future Tilly really needs to remember this, but I bet she doesn't. So we just need to find the equivalent week, which is July the 4th, and steal this green glitter header here. Oh god, it's not coming up very nicely. This is not ideal. I should have probably undone it, used undo, but actually we did a lot better. There's only a little bit of paper on the back of that, and we will use a purple glitter header back in there. I wonder how many more times I've done this. I've got the glitter header added on for this kit. There's only 3 in that sidebar. They're random ones. I'm going to use 2 in that sidebar, and I haven't planned next week yet, so actually, as long as I've not done it previously in other weeks, we're alright. So then, sorry, I need to put in my glitter header, and then we've just got my box. Just going to go in the bottom, my icon, which is this girl. I'm just saying I had some relaxing time this week, and I'm going to just move my character sticker up a bit to try and make this layer a bit better. There we go, like that. And then that is pretty much the base done, other than I want my deco bits. Yep, I knew I had a few bits of deco just around this July. And sometimes I pull in foil July and stuff, but today I just don't feel like it. We're just gonna there we are. We're gonna pull in foiled ones because this looks crap otherwise. So we'll just put those down, and we'll pull in a July in a minute. So then we need to move on to overlays. We're obviously not going to use these Halloween ones. We will use the book headers, we will use the quotes, their scripts and stuff, so they can go off to one side. We've got confetti there, we've got books. I'm not sure books really works for this, but it is going to. So we're going to use books. And because I have the weekend banners, I am just going to pop one down in the bottom washy area there to pull in a bit of the hollow foil goodness. Sorry, I just knocked everything. So there's a couple of places I thought we could use quotes. So I'm going to use this. Self-care is not an expense, it's an investment, over this sidebar box there. And then I'm going to put, be enough for yourself first, the rest of the world can wait, over the fruit. And then we'll just save that one. Then, are we going to go confetti or are we going to go books? I think we just use books. I'm tempted just to go books. Over the fashion girl, I'm going to put this like bookshelf stack along the bottom there. Then trying to work out whether any of the others will work with any of the other overlays. Tempted to use this one over here, but then I cover the Hello Summer, but then do I care? Probably not. We've done it now anyway, it's too late. I really regret that decision though. Can I undo? Can I undo? Probably. It just might take some time. Hold please. We pulled up the tiniest bit of print, but we can take that. We're going to leave that and the overlay to dry for a few minutes, because I think the overlay would look better over this box here. But I have got some little bits of print on the other side. Just trying to scratch off. We'll see. Right. Then confetti wise, I think we'll put this one over this box here. Cute. We'll do some running over all of it with a ruler in a minute to make the like frostiness go away. Right, because of where we scratched off on this, we're going to use that one on there. And then this book is going to go over here. Do I love it? No. Is it satisfactory? It is. Cool. So then we've just got the header overlays as well. So we've just got one for each day, and then we'll run over all of my overlays, as I always recommend you do with a the full box overlays with a washi card, just to adhere them properly. Just gives you a nice, it gets rid of the like slight frostiness that comes in it. Got a few more to do there, and I am digging this foil with it. I think this was the right decision. Like, I don't know, you might not agree, but I love this foil combo. So that might pretty much, other than a best bits header and my July, be the base done. So let's do those two bits whilst I remember. Oh, we've got the like tiny sparkles and stuff we can use for a bit more deco around this July area, because my problem with the bits of deco I had left was they're all a bit small, so I was a bit worried that you wouldn't be able to, it would be a bit empty. I think if we add a couple of these sparkles around, it will be fine. I'll add one more and that should be good enough. Cool. So then we just need a month. So we are July 2022. Pretty sure I'm going to run out of my 2022 numbers, but that's fine. So that's there. And then we also need a best of bits as well, don't we? So I've just got a holographic best of bits title there. Cute. Alright, so just need to grab our washi card and run over each one. Oh, stupid undo does not work very happily with underlays, but it's fine. There we go. And that is our base done. We'll deal with this as we go along. So let's start with Sunday. No, look, because otherwise it's not going to work very nicely. So let's start with Sunday. Super random, and we'll just work into the middle. Oops. So Sunday is going to be in the green colour. And let's have a little look. So first we're going to mark in sleeping in, which could just go on some sort of layering functional. I've probably spilled something on this kit at some point. Yeah, we might just, I know it's bizarre for the first thing I use to be a layering functional, but I think it's what we're going to do. Even though it's going to be foil on foil on foil, but that's fine. So I'm just going to put this at the top of the day, which is a bow. And we also have a sleep in script. That I'm going to regret that decision, because I'm then going to mark in work, which is going to go on a flag. I'm not in love with putting like two not full things right next to one another, but we're making it work. So then I'm just going to mark in work, and then I need my phone chat of this week open because I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, so then I'm going to mark in that we got so many calls about somebody who'd stepped down from ICU the previous day. Like literally, I got about 10 calls about this person. It was quite frustrating. And then I want to mark in that we that I got caught up with podcasts, which was nice. Like I was listening to Love Island podcasts, and I got nice and caught up with those. That's cute there. Then came home and had mad din-dins, so we'll mark that in next. Not with that though. I'm going to use 3 little things, and there ain't that much to mark this day, so this could be interesting. There, and then me and Soch watched Unseen Bits from Love Island. Then I was happy because although I wasn't up to date or watching it at that point, my favourite people in Love Island were safe. but I was also struggling and completely in my feelings. So just try and squidge. I'm pretty sure we can fit all this in. Just might have to adjust very slightly this up a little bit. There we go. To that. Perfect. So for watching Love Island, because I watch it with Soch, I've just got the 2 munchkins cuddled up. Then for my faves being saved, I've just got a little happy face. And for being in my feelings, I just got an Eeyore with a sad balloon and an in my feelings script. And that is Sunday. So then we're going to move to Monday and Saturday, because we're on this side of the page. We will start with Saturday. First up, I'm going to mark in again sleeping in. I think I actually might mark that every single day this week, but that's fine. So just going to pop that in first, and then I'm going to mark in work as usual. Just have this in the same way with a flag, just because I do like to mark work in the same way the whole week. Though I was only work 3 days this week, so that's fine. Then there was like the consultant that was on ICU this day was really blunt. Like, he just said things, and like sometimes you were like, are you sure you heard that, Tilly? Because that can't be what a consultant just said. But it was. It was like, he's lovely, he's just a bit blunt. And I'm not enjoying this position of this flag at all. That's better. Okay. Then there was a really weird patient that just kept having like a really high lactate, but for no like clear reason, which is just a bit odd. Then I'm going to mark in that it was a busy-ish day. Marking going home and having dinner in next. Bum 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 bum. Just going to go here. And then again watching Love Island, and because I have quite a lot of space left, we're just going to pop in a 3rd box for that, even though it doesn't really worthy of a 3rd box, but that's why I've kind of put all my boxes down at once to make the space in work. So then we're just going to go through and pop in what the things I've said. So yeah, and they're mostly like doodles from the kit, Fox and Cactus, and Once More with Love. So that's pretty much entirely what I'm using this week. But I mean, they are my tried and true. They are my favourite shops. Plannerface, Once More with Love, Fox and Cactus, and my own shop. I also love Stick with the Planco and Joy of Planning. That is pretty much where 90% of all my stickers come from, are those few shops. So there we go, there we have it. That is Saturday. So on to Monday. I just turned the right page on here. Oh, I was at work on the Monday as well. Oh, did I finish a night shift? I think I finished a night shift on that day. Okay, so I've used up the flag. And this flag is a bit pink for that. But because it was a night shift, it can be marked in differently. But how? Let's use the other sort of flag, I think. So that's going to be for finishing off my night shift. And then I'm going to mark in that I was trying not to nap. I was really tired this day, and I was really struggling with not napping, but I really needed to try not to. So I did. And then something was happening with a friend. It's not my information to talk about, so I'm not going to. I'm just going to mark it in. Then I was going to mark that I was in my feelings, and I think we're going to grab a layering functional for that. So let's put in what we've got so far. So we've got work marked in first. Then for trying not to nap, I've got this little Stick with the Planco, trying to sleep, and I was talking to a friend about the situation, so there's that. And then we're going to use a layering functional. I think maybe we try and use a heart, and we're going to layer that with this not today little unhappiness there. And then I've got an in my feelings script for the other side. Cute, I like that. Then I was doing lots of scrolling about Love Island and just wasting my life scrolling on the internet. Honestly, that's all I have to say. Then I did a lot of filming. So for that, yeah, this will be fine. I think if I just use a full box, half box. Then I did actually take a nap. Again, I could pull it in a layering functional for that, but I think we're just going to use a little thing for it there. And I'm going to use a little thing at the bottom of the day as well for watching Love Island. And in the gap, we're going to use the other half box for Rangers. So that just shows that we can spread out these things a tiny bit more, which we will just do. Just to make this look a bit better and a bit more like it was planned and spaced out intentionally. So for scrolling, I've just got a little computer because I was just scrolling. For filming, I've got an icon from the foil bundle and a film script. For my nap, I've got a little oh my god, no, let's not bend stickers. A little Colourful and Co. Dino, and then I've got Catnap script. Then Rangers, I've just got a Rangers script in Hollow and a couple of girls, because that's what I quite often use for Rangers these days, and a little TV for Love Island. Cool. So Tuesday we are pink. No, we're not. We yellow, which is my favourite. So we're going to start by marking sleep in. And as I've said before, I am just going to use some layering functionals sometimes where it may not make 100% sense that it wants to be big, but it's just partly to use stickers and keep things nice, and I think like black scripts just show up better over bougie. So that's there. And then I'm going to mark in snuggles with my husband. So for that I've just got this yellow third box. Then I think we were just spending time together. So I think I'll use a quarter box just to mark time with my love. Because I think he then went to work in the late afternoon. I think he was on funny shifts this week. Not 100% sure. We may have both been off work. I can't actually remember. I think we might both have been off work actually, but oh well. Anyway, the point is, we slept in, we had cuddles, and then we spent time together. So I've just got that. Then I did a butt tone of filming. So for that I'm just going to use another 30 size box, and I've got a play pause from the bundle, the film script. Then I only have 5 things left to mark and quite a lot of space, and 2 of them are the same thing, which is interesting. So for being in my feelings, which is the first thing, I'm going to use this nice big box there with a stick with a Planco girl and an In My Feelings script. Then watched some TV. I think I was watching Jane the Virgin at this point. So we'll pop that in, and I should use a solid box, not the coloured box. So pull in a solid box instead there for binge watching some TV. Actually, I don't really want that in a big box. Regret. We're going to just use a little thing for that instead. We'll use this one with the glitter strip for binge watching some Jane, most likely Jane. Then I painted the nail sample things I have to show off my new nail varnishes. Then I was in my feelings, and then I was watching TV. So for watching TV, we're going to put a little thing in at the bottom, and then we'll do a layering in the middle gap here. I think probably, yeah, one of these little hearts will layer nicely there. And I've got an In My Feelings script, and then a TV for watching TV at the bottom. Cute. So then on to Friday. So Friday again, the first thing I did was sleep in. I think to mark that we'll use a yellow box, and then it was time for work. So we're just going to mark that the same way as we were marked on Saturday and Sunday there. And then honestly, it was a pretty rough day at work because of something that happened, which I'm just going to mark in there. Then, as a result of that, I was very much in my feelings. Which I might mark on a layering thing. So we're just going to jump down to the bottom for a second and pop in some little thing type size stuff to see how much space we have left. So the last three things I'm not going to mark. In fact, the last four things I'm going to mark can all go on little thing sized stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Actually 8 things to mark on this day, so I think this box may need to be smaller, but we'll deal with that in just 1 second. Where's my box head on here? Okay, because like these two things I don't want to change the size of, so instead of sleeping in, we'll just use a quarter box. We'll squidge things up a little bit, and that will make a nice gap in the space that there is a space, to make it just a bit bigger to fit a layering functional in. That is the goal here. We could use this slightly smaller half box, but I think I might have already used it. Yeah, I have. So it's fine. And we'll just shimmy these little things all slightly closer together as well, because they can be slightly closer together than they are. I mean, this one could be even smaller, but this box is slightly bigger than a little thing, but it's fine. It's fine. So that leaves us that space for marking in my feelings, which I think will nicely fit a paint splatter. That'll be fine. Right, so this is for laughing at memes. I should not start at the bottom of the day because it makes no sense. Okay, so as I said at the beginning, slept in pretty much every day this week. Nights screw up your sleep pattern. Then marking being at work. Then the horrible situation that occurred at work. Then as a result of that, being in my feelings. There. This is what it is. Then the consultant asked the night person to do some stuff that he'd distinctly told me not to do, which was really annoying. Went home to an empty house. Then TDK happened on Love Island, and then I was laughing at memes of it. So that's Friday. So we're on to Wednesday and Thursday, and our pink. And I'm kind of loving the mirror image of this so far, so we'll see how we find it. What I should have tried to do, I know I couldn't have done, was try and like mirror image the full box where the full boxes were as well, but it wouldn't have been doable because I could, like, this full box could have been one of these 2 days, but that wouldn't have helped the situation. Anyhow, so we'll go to Wednesday just because we can. So I think we will start with marking in sleeping in. And then the next thing I'm marking is tidying, which I think I'm going to pop on a little thing as well, just to keep that there. Then I'd bought Soshin a present I'd made Soshin a present at my hen party for our wedding, like for him to open it on our wedding day, and it broke this day, and I had a complete and utter meltdown about it, and I mean a complete and utter meltdown about it. I like cried and wouldn't speak to anybody. Don't judge me. Like I'm still not in the best place, but like my emotions were just all over the place. So I was really sad and lost it, which is what I'm marking in there. Then we played some Mario. So for playing Mario, I think I'll put in another little thing. But there. Then binged watched old seasons of Love Island. Finished off doing my sampler things, and then played Pokemon Snap and watched Love Island in bed. There. And I think for this binge watch I'm going to pull this up and use a layering icon, just so A, there aren't 2 third boxes in a row, and B, so that there's a layering functional somewhere on this day. I could have done it for binge watch or nails, but this is more like central in the day, so it works better. I think we'll just grab a hexagon for that. So that can just go in there. Okay, so Love Island and Pokemon Snap in bed for doing the nail stuff. Just got a nails script and the hand. Then binge watch there. Playing Mario, that was probably with Soch. Having a complete breakdown about the thing breaking. That's actually to mark it breaking. So I actually pulled these stickers for thinking I was using a red kit this week, so that's why they're all really red, but I couldn't be bothered to change them. Then tidying, and for sleeping in, as I've been using all week, we've just got a bow and a sleep in script. Beautiful. It's just got the Thursday left, and I am super loving how this is coming together. I'll show you a proper hollow wiggle in a bit. Okay, so to mark sleeping in, I might actually just use another hexagon. They're what's on top, and I quite like them. So we'll pop that in at the top of the day for sleeping in. Then I'm going to use the paint swatch to mark that it was a bit of a rough day. I was just not in the best headspace at all. And then use a third box to mark in some binge watching TV, and hopefully that's about right. Yep, that covers about right. Then I'm going to pull in a little thing to mark in scrolling on the tinterwebs. Then me and Soch played Mario together. So for that, how many things have I got left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I think I probably can use this third box, that thing, for that. Then from being in my head, I'm going to pull in a third box. Then I kind of wrote off the rest of the day and decided just to rest and look after myself. It's just lazy time. Then at the bottom of the day, I'm going to mark in that I couldn't sleep. And then above that, I'm going to mark in having cuddle time. For that, I've just got these munchkins, which will layer with that. And then for the Casa Amor recoupling, which happened this day, we'll see if this last third box will fit in there, which it will. I'm not loving that there's like 2 third boxes in a row there, but I've used all the other shaped third boxes elsewhere. We could maybe swap one of them with this one. That would probably work. I think this one is slightly taller. I think it will we can make it fit okay. And then they're not quite in a row and it's not as the same box one after another. That's not in a great position. We'll deal with that in a second. Actually, it's fine. Cool. So, sleeping in, same way as we marked every day this week. For my rough day, I've just got a burnt out squidge and a rough day script. Binge watching whatever I was binge watching, either Jane or old Love Island. Got a binge watch script there. And then for scrolling on Reddit in Love Island forums, Mario for being in my head. I've just got this sighing munchkin and an in my head script for having a lazy day and wasting the day really. We've got this and we are just going to cut it in half. Just got this ratty here and I've got a lazy time script there. Then I've got these eyes to mark about the Casa recoupling, and then I've got a cuddle script to go there for snuggles and for not being able to sleep at the bottom. We've just got another of those sleeping drawer planning squidges and a can't sleep script, and that is the day. So let's just change my lighting, excuse the change for a second, and show you the foil wiggle with a bit of a hollow sheen. And I think we'll keep it like that for the rest of the video, although it doesn't make the foil shine very well. But yeah, absolutely gorgeous. So quickly gonna write everything in. Okay, so whilst I'm writing everything in, it's time for our quick weekly check-in. This week I have been struggling, I'm not gonna lie. Actually, to be fair, I'm doing a lot better than I was for the week that this is of. Like, the week I'm memory planning, I really was doing quite shit and my brain was all over the place and I wasn't in a good place. But I am actually doing better than that, so that's nice. But still not back to my normal self and not feeling 100%, but I'm getting there and I will get there eventually. But yeah, so that's where I'm at. Let me know in the comments down below how you are doing. You know I love to chat about it, and you know I'm always here. If my inbox is always open if you are struggling. Okay, so that is it for this video. That is the spread in full. I'm just showing off that foil, and we've just got the 1 day extender, which is nothing at the moment. So here's what's left in the kit. There ain't tons because there never is, because of how I use kits, but that's fine. And this is with like a very basic pre-planned spread. There's normally even less than that left. So we are nearly there with catching up with spreads. I think there's 3 that I'm not filming that I have to finish. Like, so let's have a look. There's 1 here. There's my June monthly. So 1, 2, there's that week there, 3, and then all of these are 4 for my July monthly. That's being filmed. 5 there, and then 6 that I have to catch up on without filming, but I'm only ones I have to film are this one here. So 1, 2, and then this is the week we're in. No, it's not. This is the week we're in. So we're only like 2 spreads behind on filming. So like I'm pretty much up to date, which is nice. So thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Comment like down below if you did. How do you feel about colour blocking? I've been colour blocking pretty religiously for some time now. I don't always do it, but about 90% of the time at the moment I'm colour blocking and I'm living for it. So let me know in the comments down below if you do. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you on Wednesday when I'm back for the following week's plan with me, which will be a non-bougieed spread for the first time in ages. I hope you see you then. It'll be non-bougieed and non-like floral deco. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you on Wednesday with my next video. Bye!